We all love a good superhero, right? Whether it's in comics, movies, whatever. And you know what makes them stick with us? It's their power. But what happens when you're trying to make up a new hero and it just feels like all the good powers are gone? You know, flight, super strength, invisibility, feels like they've all been done 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's that classic creative roadblock. You're just staring at a blank page, trying to think of something new, something that feels fresh, but every single idea feels like a repeat. So how do you find that spark? How do you create a character that actually feels original? Well, what if I told you that you could smash through that block instantly? Like, what if all that inspiration you're looking for was literally just a single click away? Today, we're going to check out a tool that does exactly that. It's all about turning that scary blank page into a whole universe of ideas. What we're talking about is a Superpower Generator. And for this, we're going to be using the one over at fulltofungamod.com. It's a super simple tool, really. It's made to spark creativity for pretty much anyone, writers, game designers, or, just folks like us who love superheroes. It just spits out unique powers whenever you need them. And how it works? It seriously couldn't be any easier. You just go to the site, you click one button, and boom, a totally new, totally random superpower pops up on your screen, just waiting to inspire your next big idea. It's fast, it's simple, and honestly, it's just a great way to get your brain going. All right, so let's actually put this thing to the test, because talk is cheap, right? I'm going to use this generator right now, and we're going to create 20 brand new superhero concepts from scratch. Let's just see what this thing can come up with. Okay, here we go. First click, and we get shadow manipulation. Ooh, okay, that's a classic for sure, but has so much potential. The power to control shadows, to move through darkness. So what kind of hero could we build from that? Let's call this one Shadow Phantom. Yeah, I'm picturing this mysterious cloaked vigilante, a protector who uses the night itself as both a weapon and a highway, just appearing and vanishing in the blink of an eye. All right, let's hit it again. Next step. The generator gives us electric energy control. Oh yeah, we're talking about the power to create and command lightning. That is just pure raw energy right there. So for this one, how about the Volt Guardian, a hero who can literally summon storms and call down lightning to defend the city from some massive threat? That is very, very cool.
Let's do another one. Click number 3. And it's time manipulation. Whoa, okay, that's a big one. The ability to slow down, stop, or maybe even rewind time itself. That's a game changer. For this, I'm thinking of a character called Chrono Rider. And get this, they're not really a fighter, they're a preventer. Someone who can slow time just enough to let people escape a collapsing building, or to stop a disaster literally seconds before it happens. It's all about saving lives before the fight even starts. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little bit. We've got a lot to get through. Next up, ice manipulation. Let's call this hero Frost Titan, a total powerhouse who can throw up massive walls of ice for defense. Or, just trap the bad guys in a block of ice. Simple and effective. All right, next one is teleportation. Awesome. We'll call this one the Teleport Knight. Think of them as the ultimate first responder, able to pop up anywhere in the world in a split second to help out in a disaster. What's next on the list? Mind reading. Okay, let's meet the Mind Oracle. This is a hero who can stop crimes before they even start, just by picking up on a villain's thoughts in the middle of a crowd. Super useful. And here we go, solar energy manipulation. Let's call her Solar Flare, a hero who literally soaks up energy from the sun and then just unleashes it in these powerful, brilliant blasts. Love it. Okay, now we've got gravity control. This is the Gravity Master, someone who can lift huge objects with a thought, or just pin their enemies right to the ground. They basically control the whole battlefield. Another click gets us air manipulation. Let's call her Wind Striker. She can ride the wind to move at insane speeds or summon these massive storms with just a wave of her hand. And for our 10th hero so far, we get dimensional shifting. This is the Quantum Phantom, a hero who can literally step between dimensions. I mean, good luck trying to catch someone like that. And honestly, we could just keep doing this all day. The generator also spit out ideas for a Blaze Warrior who controls fire, an Aqua Sentinel who commands the water, an Echo Runner with sonic speed. I mean, we just came up with 20 different hero ideas just like that. It just goes to show you how powerful a simple tool like this can be for busting through a creative block. So, that was a ton of fun. But let's get practical for a second. Why does a tool like this actually matter? What's the real-world use for creators?
Well, think about it. If you're a writer, this is an instant character prompt for your next book or comic. If you're a game dev, you can brainstorm totally unique abilities for your characters. And really, for anyone creating content, it's just this bottomless pit of ideas for new stories. It really helps break you out of your creative comfort zone.
And that really gets to the core of it, doesn't it? The whole point, as the folks at Full Tu Fungama say, is just to make being creative a little bit simpler and a lot more accessible for everybody. It's all about tearing down that first barrier, the blank page.
So there you have it. We've seen how one simple click can literally spark a whole universe of characters. We went from that common problem of what do I write to 20 unique heroes in just a couple of minutes. And now it's your turn to go explore. With a tool like the Superpower Generator over on full2fungama.com, the possibilities are, well, they're pretty much endless. It's not the whole story, but it's a fantastic starting point. It's that spark that can light up your own imagination. So the only question I have for you is, what hero are you going to create?